There you go.
Hello.
Perfect. So, Celeste, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I mean, what better way, to finish a great evening with touch a badass person as you. Know what I mean?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Same
So
here.
amazing, amazing. So, welcome to the show. As I mentioned before, it is so amazing to have you here. Before we start, I have to give you a proper welcome for someone with such talent as you. So, let me just show you that.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I feel the love. Thank you.
Amazing start, right?
Yes. Already off to a great start.
There you go. There you go. So tell me, how your modeling career started?
Okay, so I've loved the camera since I was a little kid. My mom got me started just doing like photo shoots around the house and stuff.
Okay.
But I guess I didn't really take it seriously until a few years ago when I was in hair school. A friend of mine invited me to come to a runway class, and so I went just for the fun of it. I was like, why not? I always like trying new things, so I went to the class and I actually signed with my agent that night, so it went well.
I find it interesting, and I have mentioned it in also of the episodes also as well, that I find it very curious that it just takes one thing to then suddenly clicks and then instantly started to take you to another path that you are basically creating on your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing, love it. And like back when you were recently started, because I think when we are all in the process of starting something, we just don't know what the hell we're doing, right? So, what were some of the challenges that you had when you were recently started with your modeling career?
So I would say my biggest challenges were self-doubt, of
Okay.
course, as an artist, comparing yourself to others and just worrying what others thought. I don't know, overthinking the whole thing really overall. That was tough, but once I got past that, everything was so much easier.
Yeah, I bet. And what motivates you? I mean, what motivates you every day to just keep going and going?
Well, first and foremost, I would say I've got a great support system that's always been there for me and always pushed me to keep doing what I love. And that consists of my family. I have great friends as well. I have an awesome agent, and I have a mentor as well that I've been very fortunate to have worked with. He helped me come out of my shell.
Okay. And do you remember what was like your first official modeling job?
My first official modeling job was, I feel like this with a lot of people, was a promo modeling gig, which is basically like an in-person modeling gig where you go to like an event or something like that, and you're just paid to be like a model who's there enticing people to come over to the table.
Yeah.
So it was for a logistics company at the opening day for like a baseball game here in Cincinnati. And it was just basically my job to walk up to people and hand them brochures and get them to apply for jobs for this logistics company.
Okay.
Yeah, I met my best friend that day, so I'm very grateful for that job.
That's so amazing. And out of the places that you have been for a photo shoot, tell me which one you enjoyed the most.
My favorite place to shoot, I've actually gone back to multiple times now. It's called Studio 821. It's just about 45 minutes from me, which, yeah, it's not some fun exotic place, but for me, it's just very homey. There's a bunch of different studios in basically this old house that's been revamped and turned into a studio. And there's different types of places to shoot there. Like, you can shoot in a room that's completely white all around, so it's almost like you're just floating when you're looking at these pictures. And then there's rooms where there's tons of different furniture you can switch out. There's a carriage house. That's my favorite place to shoot. And there's a lot of like vintage type things. I'm really into vintage and retro pieces.
I love it. And which photo shoot was the most difficult to make? I mean, the one that you had difficulties either because of the weather or any kind of issues?
Who? So I had a photo shoot a few years back where I got in a waterfall and it was like 50 degrees outside.
Okay.
I was in a bikini and 50 degrees outside is even colder in the water. And I got in there for like 30 minutes. I even had my hair wet. When I got out, I was freezing. I was lucky I didn't get sick, but
Thank God.
yeah. Probably wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put that in my list.
Yeah, no bikini shoots in 50-degree weather waterfall.
Yeah. Okay. And which photo shoot has been the funniest one you ever did?
Okay, I showed up for the shoot once thinking, so they basically said it was like a little sunset cruise that we were going to go on, and it was just like for their advertisements for this sunset cruise.
Yeah.
And I show up and it's this really cool party boat that pairs up with like this group of friends, and basically we just got to have a good time and goof off on this party boat that was driven by a pirate. Like, this guy had the costume on and he was like using the accent and using the ahoy mateys, and
So cool.
it was so much fun. We got to eat pizza on the shoot, so it was funny and a good time.
I love it. And what's your approach to modeling? I mean, like, how you usually prepare for a photo shoot? Do you have like a go-to song or like a go-to something before going for the shoot?
Well, I feel like kind of when it comes to modeling, you have to always be preparing for your next shoot. Like, I feel like it's our job to constantly, like, yes, you have to stay fit or healthy or however you want to say it. Just keep yourself feeling good, because then it's going to show on the outside. You're going to feel good behind the camera and in front of it. And also, I don't know, I mean, I do have certain songs I like to listen to. Lots of Lana Del Rey. It just gets me in the mood, gets me relaxed, and feeling feminine in myself.
Love it. I love it. And how long it takes a full photo shoot session? Like 2 hours, 3 hours, couple of minutes?
Well, I guess it depends on the shoot. Like, it ranges anywhere from something like 20 minutes to maybe you'll have one that's 7 hours long.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Like, for example, the longest photo shoots, I would say, are probably catalog shoots. So sometimes you show up, even like a lot of times now, catalog shoot is really like for their website. Just like you have to shoot everything they just got in that's new for this company to post on their website. So sometimes you get there and there's 400 items you have to shoot in the next 7 hours.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But sometimes you show up and they have one shot in mind that they wanted. If they get that shot done in the first 20 minutes, you're gone. You're done for the day.
Wow. So basically it depends.
Yeah.
There you go. And what do you usually do after a photo shoot? Like, do you go eat something? And if you do, what is the thing that you usually eat? Like, what is the activity you always do after a photo shoot?
Well, first, it depends if I had time before or after to go to the gym. So generally, if I'm going after, then I'll go to the gym. Then I'll go get chicken nuggets, because chicken nuggets are life. Yeah. And then something I like to treat myself to as of late is I collect squishmallows, which they're like these stuffed animals that are super cute. And you can like find them at different stores, but different stores have different selections. So like if I'm in a different location, I like to look at those stores, because they might have something I don't have, and I just want to treat myself. Yeah.
I love it. I mean, we all have our collections, you know. For example, we all have your collection. For example, mine, I do tend to collect these things, you know.
Pop Funkos.
Yeah. And for example, the thing was that I used to hate them, and then it took only one. It only took one for me to buy it, and then here I am. You know what I mean? So
Got
yeah,
you hooked.
I do understand. We all got like our collections here, and I think that is kind of also like one of our essence. You know, like one of the things that makes us who we are in some way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Do you have a favorite one?
I do actually. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I do have one, but I don't know where. Oh yeah, there it is. I don't know if you can see it, but it should be. Wait. Let me just get it for you. It'll be a lot easier. There you go. You know, it's between. So it's a competition because it would have to be between Spider-Man here and this one I bought. This is from a video game called Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I think this one might be because this one was like the most difficult to find here.
Wow.
So it'll have to be this one. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's like a lot of them, and I just stopped buying because there was a time in which I was buying like one daily, but now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop for now. So yeah, I know what.
I feel that. I feel your pain. It's hard to hold back.
Right? And especially when you're like either, you know, scrolling down on Amazon or something like that, and then you appear that they have like a discount, or either you're walking out down the mall and then it appear like, hey, we got 2 for 1, and you're like, oh, wait, what? You know? So yeah, it's crazy.
And the internet listens too, I feel like, with what you like, and then they're like, oh, look at this. Did you see this one?
Oh yeah. That's why I do owe a lot to the bank, but
yes.
anyway. That's cool. But you know, like one of the things that I do tend to ask myself is that, I mean, at some point I'm gonna move. So how am I gonna move with all of this? You know what I mean? Like I'm still thinking of it. Like it's gonna be a challenge for sure. But yeah, once the day comes, we will see.
Yeah, true. I feel that. I'm planning a move to Atlanta, so I'm like, oh gosh, where am I gonna put all these things?
You know, yeah. There you go. Oh man, collections. They definitely definitely making us broke. So
yeah.
But I love it.
But happy.
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah.
Rather be broke and happy than rich and sad.
There you go. Yeah, that's true. I love that. And like from all of the modeling photos you got, tell me which is your favorite one, or like one of your favorites one.
So, my favorite set ever was probably the set that I shot at an Amazon studio here. And it was like a creative shoot that was inspired, like, it was called East Meets West. And it was like Eastern culture and Western culture coming together and creating like a new look. So it was nice to see like 2 diverse cultures coming together and making something beautiful. So I love that, and I loved the images. They're just so cool.
Love it. And if you could describe your career on a drink, which one would you choose?
I guess I would say probably coffee because my career is what keeps me going and what makes me want to wake up in the morning, and so does my coffee. So yeah.
Coffee. Okay. And if you could describe again your career, but this time on a movie, book, TV show, or even a play, what would be the title of it?
Oh. Like an actual one that already exists?
No, for you to create one.
That big crazy dream.
I like it. Big crazy dream. It sounds for a TV show.
Yeah.
We'll leave it like that. Perfect. Fantastic here. And tell me, like, what motivates you? You know, I mean, I asked that question before because I find it so interesting that we all have that moment, right, in our life in which we just feel terrible. We don't want to do it anymore. We think that it's been a waste of time. We think that maybe because of a bad experience, you just don't want it anymore. You think, you know, like, I mean, I can go all night of saying like toxic thoughts on that, but like, what usually sets you out of it? You know, what like makes you snap out of it, and just to continue following your dream here.
I guess just when I like sit back and really think about all of the opportunities I have had so far and how grateful I am for those, and just how good I feel when things are going well.
Okay.
And I live for those moments. Like, I live for those moments of inspiration and just like really being in touch with my art. And I guess that's just what keeps me going. Is for more of that.
All right, fair enough. And like my last question here, what can we expect from you in the future?
Well, photos from today's shoot soon. Definitely. Many more photo shoots. I'm also an actress, so I have a film that shoots March and April. And
okay.
So that's called Phantom Fun World. If you check out my bio, our Indiegogo campaign is in my bio. But yeah, I'm super excited to shoot that. I've got the lead role in that, and my name's Andy. It's a horror film, so I'm excited for everyone to get to meet her and for me to meet her. Yeah.
That is amazing, Celeste. That is really cool what you do. I'm speechless, to be honest. The fact that so many things you have accomplished, and the fact that so many great things are coming soon, that is really cool. And I think that is an inspiration. You know, that is an inspiration to those who are either wanted to start either doing modeling or acting or whatever. It is refreshing. It is really nice to see someone who is actually making it happen, you know, and it inspires to someone that is on the process of either starts or not, but to see that it's actually possible. That is, and you also sing. You gotta be kidding me here. You're doing everything. That is so cool.
That's my mom over there.
That is super cool. And because of that, I mean, you are really dropping the mic here. So I'm gonna drop it. Let's drop it right now. That is really cool what you do. Amazing. That is so amazing. I can't wait to see more of your awesome work in the future. I'm super sure that you're gonna kill it, that you are gonna kill all of them. And I think also that this year it's gonna be definitely the start of such epic years to come.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. And also I want to thank those who are watching. Thank you so much.
Yes,
if you're watching this right now, thank you. Watching this later on Instagram also. Thank you on YouTube as well, or listening on Spotify or Apple Music. Make sure that you're following Celeste in all of social media. Normally what I would say is super easy. So you're going to put pause. And if you are not following her, go follow her now. And if you already follow her, leave a like, leave a million likes. Spread the word here. I mean, let's make her trendy like right now. Or if you're watching this, at the moment you're watching this, make her trendy at that moment. And then come back. And before I send you off, I need to send you off properly. So.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me, Dan.
I love it. I love it. So keep killing it. Keep being amazing. And I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you. See you next time.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.